and today I'm going to show you the perfect blow dry to set the foundation for your everyday hair. So, we just got done shampooing and conditioning. What you want to do when your hair is soaking wet is get like a wide tooth comb or paddle brush and go through and just get all those gnarly snarlies out.
So how do you feel about the paddle brush versus the pick? I mean, is it still fine? Because I use the paddle brush.
It's fine as long as the bristles are far enough apart.
Oh, okay.
You know? Okay, and then you want to part your hair whatever direction you're wanting to go. So today I think I'm going to do a little side part. And then it will start drying that way, and it'll help you in the end. I always start with I'm a volume girl, so I always start with a mousse.
So mousse isn't just for curly hair then?
No. This is a volumizing mousse, and I'm going to put it all in my crown area where I want my volume. I won't be putting it on my sides or ends because then you're going to get this. That's
80s.
not good. 80s frizz. Okay, then a little Bumble and Bumble thickening spray. And then, have you guys been using Moroccan oil? You know it's our favorite. Let's get a close-up of that.
If you read any magazine, then you already know that you should be using it.
Practicallythebomb.com. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start out just blow drying it like 75% dry. Just bending over, getting the roots going in the direction you want. And you're going to want to find a blow dryer that has a medium setting, because if you have it on hot all the time, your hair is going to be fried.
So is it okay if you let it air dry?
That would be better, because the less heat you're putting on your hair, the better. But for time's sake, we're going to just blast this dry, okay? Magically 75% dry. Okay, what you want to do from here is I always part my hair, well not part, but section it in like 4.5 different sections.
4.5?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I always do my bangs first. And I always blow dry this mohawk section right here forward, because then you're going to get your swoopy bang. So I always get a little clip like such that's going to help me part it.
Okay, tell them about the straight parts.
If you have straight parts and you are blow drying your hair, you're going to get more volume from having like a straight part than if you kind of just took a chunk of random hair, because this root isn't going to be lifted as much.
That's good to know, yeah.
Okay, I love, love, love these Philips round brushes. You can find at Habit Salon. And I also am in love with, which P.S. I work there, so whatever. I love the Italian Sporne brushes, which are all boar bristle and fantastic. And they're going to make your hair smooth and shiny. So one other thing I'm going to tell you is when you're round brushing your hair, make sure your air is going down the shaft as opposed to like doing this, because that's going to create flyaways. You're going to have all those little pieces hanging out. So what I do is I do that section first, all forward. Then I start with my sides, and you're going to do all these going down because you don't want volume here. Why would you want that? Okay, then this, you're going to want to go up because you want that volume here. And once you're under here, you want to do a little blast of heat there. And then you can always do this if you want a little curl on the bottom. So we're going to get busy and blow dry my hair, and then we shall be back. With the blow dry, and now I'm going to show you guys how to take it to a whole new level with a little thing I like to call teasing. Okay, you're going to start the crown, and I'm going to do a little slow-mo action for you. You're going to take, I love using a pick. Some people have a lot of success stories with rat tail combs, so to each their own. You're going to go in, you're going to hold this tight like a tug-of-war, go in and down. And you're going to get all that little teaseness at the root, at the base. And then if you have problems with your tease slipping out, do a little hairspray. And then add another layer. Another layer.
Hillary loves herself some big hair. She should have been in the 80s for sure.
I should live in Texas is what I should do. Then I always even it out on the sides a little bit. A little spray. Little tease on this side. And then you want to comb it out so you don't look like you have a rat's nest. And you just want to comb the top layer out. Don't go in there and comb it out, just the top layer.
So that you can't see the tangles that are up in there.
Okay, and there you have the perfect foundation for whatever look you're trying to achieve. So this is just the first of many video blogging we're gonna do. We're gonna teach you some celebrity styles and just some tips and tricks, so stay tuned.